But if he's good enough to go to Russia, I think that's another discussion for another day.
Good. Oh, no, that's where my problem is. There are two things. Good enough to be first choice, but if you're saying good enough to be in Russia, I think everybody listening to you would disagree.
Okay. Let me rephrase. It's good enough to go to Russia, but whether good enough to start for the goes to Russia
is not. Fine. Okay. All right. So
that was a quick one. I mean, I was wondering. No, I was going to ask. Okay, I was going to ask him one more question concerning those missing strikers. I mean, you're a football coach. I mean, you've worked with some strikers and all that. Why is it so difficult sometimes, consistently when you have strikers, keep missing chances and all that? And is there a reason for it?
Well, does it happen to everybody?
Yes, it does. It does, really, because it just has to do with the composure of the player at that point. His mindset, is he focused, and is he putting pressure on himself? Because when you missed 1-2 sitters in a game, you tend to put pressure on yourself, and you want to try to make up for those chances you've missed. Then you get to keep missing. Also, don't forget the wind factor. In Morocco, he controls the flight of the ball. So if you're not very careful, you just want to hit the ball a little, it goes skywide. And all these things need to be well calculated. That's why in training sessions, they need to try to recreate the scenario of the game situation in training sessions so that these players can get used to how they can direct the ball into the
Let me ask you this. Cecilia opened the door, so I'm gonna walk through now. How about these things, your coach, how about these things people say about trusting your striker? When they have a bad patch, just put him there, just let him walk it through. Roberto Baggio, US 94, I mean, World Footballer of the Year. His first goal was against Nigeria in the second round. He played badly on the day Arrigo Sacchi had to take him out. So does it apply here that maybe Okpoto will pay? He's already scored 2 goals anyway.
Yeah, I don't think Okpoto will be dropped at this point. They have to up his confidence, and don't forget that injuries to Sunday Fale, Ogbu also went out injured. But I hear you'll be back fit. But you want to keep that rhythm. You're playing against the Sudan team who are very effective. You need a lot of attacking options. But I would like to see a combination of maybe Gabriel on the flanks. He has a very good left foot. He moves the ball quite well. So why don't you try him on the flank? Let him combine with Okpoto, and then you can have someone who is fit. If Ogbu is back, he can be on the opposite flank. If not, we could have someone else try out there. You just change the dynamism. But I think Okpoto should still keep playing.
Keep his place.
Because you need to help his psychology, you need to help his confidence, and you need to let him know he can do it. He's had 2 goals already. We just get a 3rd goal against Sudan, and that would just be the path into the finals.
All right. Okay. So that's that for the Chan Eagles. We'll see. Maybe we have a couple of tweets.
I'll just take some tweets before we move to the transfer, which is the big one this morning. He's eager to talk about it anyway. Akiloye Kende says the Chan Eagles should please up their game the more. And please don't make us have our heart in our mouth again. We're praying for them because we know the victory is for Nigeria, and also to announce our MPFL to Africa and to the world. I love that. Michael Omoji says, Canelo and Golovkin, that bout is a must-watch. I give it to Golovkin. Already? Okay.
Yeah. All right. Something someone said to me, and I think I should ask you. Somebody said, if this is the best that Nigeria has to offer, and we've said a lot of things about the league, that we should be worried. Should we?
As a tough one.
It's a mouthful. Yeah.
Because if you look at some other players, they've lived up to expectation.
Some haven't, but some have.
Yeah, it's like that everywhere. Look at Zambia; they're a very good league. Look at Congo, and they've got knocked out quite easily. But likes of Morocco are doing well. Look at Ivory Coast as well. They were in shambles in this tournament. But the Nigerian team are in semi-finals. It shows our league is good. We're part of the top 4 teams in Nations Cup. Some teams didn't even qualify at all. So I think we still have to give kudos to them. Likes of Eze, fantastic. Ezenwa, Osasokoro, the right fullback of Enugu Rangers, fantastic player. Gabriel Kochiku, Rabiu Ali, don't forget him. Ekundayo Ojo. It can go on and on about the quality of the team, and it reflects back on our league as well, because we've been able to produce this quality. Steven Eze from this tournament has signed a deal with the Bulgarian club. So why not just let's look at positives?
Okay.
Right. So I think we should just let the issue rest. Why not let's look at the positives? Let's quickly travel abroad. If we have any other thing to give you from the African Nations Championship, we'll quickly do that. But for now, let's just quickly travel abroad. And with a few minutes we have, let's just look at some transfers that have been done, and we'll just bring it to you. Let's see. We picked out 10. A lot has been done. Usually, you think the best players are not usually on offer in January. You think if you're that good by June, But surprise, surprise, some very good players change clubs in January, and hopefully you get to see some of them. Alexis Sanchez.
Surprise.
Well, you know, I mean, that's it. You can go through the list. Alexis Sanchez, Eric Mkhitaryan,
Van Dijk.
Virgil van Dijk, Diego Costa, Philippe Coutinho. I mean, you would expect some of these transfers to be in June.
True. It just shows how desperate some clubs are,
okay.
and even the players as well.
So.
You know, when you need them, why don't you go all out for them? Look at Alexis Sanchez; he will be free in the summer. It will be a loss for Arsenal. You know, if they don't get anything off him. So because in the summer, if you let him go for free, you won't be getting Eric Mkhitaryan, who is a fantastic replacement in my own opinion. So it's a win-win for Arsenal in a way. Look at Virgil van Dijk. Liverpool are desperately struggling in the defense. They thought the 75 million man would be the solution to their problems.
But it seems
saying it's not.
It's not.
So they had to go out for him. Diego Costa, it happened ever since in the summer. I've been training with them, but it didn't. It couldn't be official until January. That's why you have that Philippe Coutinho. Barcelona desperately needed to replace Neymar. They signed that Dembele, 160 million thereabouts. Injury, and he hasn't been the man to replace Neymar. They brought in Coutinho. I saw him in the last game against Alaves. He didn't look so lively. I think he's not match fit yet, but I believe that his quality is what they need at Barcelona.
Okay.
Also, Daniel Sturridge has moved to West Brom.
On loan. Yeah, it's a loan deal, so likely good to go back to Liverpool.
Maybe Russia on his mind.
Yeah, because you know, it's the World Cup here. It's very crucial.
Who is he going to displace? I don't think it's going to make the England.
Well,
if you were going to choose 4 strikers.
Yeah, for England.
Yeah, at least you'll make
Harry Kane definitely will be there. Probably Jamie Vardy. You could just look at someone like Sturridge. You know, because the other options, Welbeck,
he's a proven goal scorer. Yeah.
You know, the guy at
don't you think Welbeck will be ahead
of? Say again.
Don't you think Welbeck will
be in the pecking order?
Ahead of Daniel Sturridge.
It depends on how you want to look at it. Welbeck, for me as a coach, I would prefer Welbeck playing from the flanks than as a point 9. I would rather have a Sturridge as a point 9 than Welbeck. So if I was to pick a striker between both of them, I'll pick Sturridge ahead of Welbeck. But if I was to pick a winger, I'll pick Welbeck ahead of Sturridge.
But no questions about the first pick.
Yeah,
of course, no. If it doesn't go, I'm sure the manager will be fired.
Okay, all right. Let's go to break. When we return, we'll take a look at the papers as we prepare to wrap things up here. Join us again.